Hi guys, very short review. I'm going to install this GIVI Trekker Outback on my GS 2014 1200. These are the two panniers that came, very well packed. Very impressed by the quality of build. It came with 4 sets of keys, but basically each lock can be opened by the same key. This is how they open. The top can actually be fully detached. This is how they attach to the bike. And these are the 2 brackets which I'm going to install, and I'm going to show you a quick video along the way for those of you who are planning on here's the rest of the items that came with the package. So all the different brackets to mount the rack. I believe these are to extend the rear turn signals. I'm not sure if I will need it. I'll have to see as I mount. Nuts and bolts, I organized it based on the instructions. Instruction itself, probably not as detailed as I wanted to. Very IKEA-like, basically. And this is the actual package that came with the pannier itself. Some information about the bags. So I'm gonna get started, and I'm gonna show the process along the way to the best of my ability. To remove the 2 bolts here. Make sure you retain the spacers there. And then you choose, there are 2 brackets, a shorter one and a longer one. They're labeled left and right. So these are the 2 right side. The shorter one goes on the back. But before we do that, we put one of these spacers, like so. One here, one there. Insert the brackets. Then you take the 2 provided bolts. The shorter one goes on the back with one of the small spacers. Again, everything is labeled. And the longer one goes towards the front, like so. I'm going to secure it fairly loosely at this point, and I'm going to tie everything up when the whole bracket is in place. I did the same on this side. And now, in order to remove the rear passenger pack on this side, I need to remove the exhaust. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard to reach underneath. I started off with the shield, like three small screws that attaches there. And then I'm loosening up now the band holding the exhaust. And I'll have one more screw there. Alright, so the exhaust is off. Pegs have been removed. And the 2 bolts replacing the original bolts are just a tad longer. So now I'm gonna start attaching the bracket in here, putting back the pegs and connecting to the 2 brackets I had earlier. Well, here's the right side installed. Had some issues right here with this bracket. It was a little too high, so I had to bang a bit this bracket just to raise it a few, and I left out the actual washer that goes underneath here. But other than that, everything is still loose, so I need to tie it up, put some Loctite anti-seize. I'm going to put the exhaust back on next, and almost ready to go. Everything is tightened up. Now the fit is pretty snug. I don't know if you can see here, but basically right here is touching ever slightly to the exhaust. Take another view from up here. Now I don't think it's going to be an issue, but definitely snug. This is a view from the rear. And I'm going to show you next how to... So this is how you latch the panniers. Secure at the bottom like this, and then you just give it a push. To remove it, make sure that the key is on the open position. Pull the lever here, and you disconnect it. So one more time. Secure it right at the bottom like this, and you're done. So once on, one way to make sure that the tabs are actually fully secured, you'll see a green tab right there. They should both be green. If they're red, means it is not properly secured. And here is with the panniers mounted. Again, these are the 37 liters version. I kept the same size on both. This is the open panniers. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video.